Dr. Seuss Baking Challenge coming to us December 13th on Prime Video and Amazon Freebie. Of course, Chef Clary Slam, one of the judges there. Thank you so much for your time today and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Give us, from the previews, this looks, I don't want to taste anything because it looks so beautiful, but you got to try it.
That's exactly right. Everything was very beautiful and everything was also very tasty. Well, maybe not everything, but I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Because we associate these stories with our childhood and with so many fond memories of either our parents reading to them or us reading them to our children, or just those exciting things. It's the Grinch, it's holiday time, right now. What was it like to present these challenges to the contestants and just see their faces kind of glow with excitement?
I mean, it was a blast. Honestly, the set was so gorgeous. I've never seen a set like on a culinary competition that was styled this way. It looked just like you were in the land of Seuss, which obviously was the goal, but it didn't feel like, it didn't feel like you were working in a kitchen or that you were competing in a kitchen. It just, everything was so colorful, everything was so inspiring. You really, really felt like you were in the land of Seuss there.
As far as the contestants and how they were chosen, were they all big fans of Dr. Seuss, or did they have no idea what they were getting themselves into?
I believe that they knew what they were getting into, and I'm sure that they are all fans of Dr. Seuss. I know that a lot of them, it was very important for them because they all grew up with Dr. Seuss, and Dr. Seuss holds a place in almost every American's heart, and growing up, mine as well, and they were in such awe of just of the surroundings and being able to recreate some of their kind of favorite memories.
As far as the show goes, is it one book or one character a week, or tell me a little? Can you give us a little preview of what we're going to see and going into episode one?
Sure. Each episode is based off of one or two of Dr. Seuss's books. There's two rounds in each episode. So, one episode could be based off of just one book, or one episode, each round could be based off of a book. And they then have to take inspiration from the characters of that book to create their own showpiece and desserts.
So let's talk a little bit about, maybe some baking tips for people at home. Obviously, it's holiday time. People are going to see the show. People are going to get inspired. People are going to want to recreate them at home. Maybe a couple of tips for us at home who are watching the show as far as like elevating our baked goods this year.
Well, what's really interesting, I'm glad you asked me that question because there's going to be this part of the show where you can sort of follow along and you can go on to, the Dr. Seuss Amazon website, and you can find like the winning recipes and then bake them yourselves at home. And there's going to be, some nice like videos and stuff to go along with it. So that'll definitely help elevate your holiday season baking game this year.
Oh my goodness. And as far as you growing up, was there a particular challenge that you were looking forward to, as far as like, I can't wait till we get to this particular Dr. Seuss character or this particular Dr. Seuss challenge?
Oh, I mean, all of them. Oh, the Places You'll Go is my favorite Dr. Seuss book. And I really love the color palette on that one. So I was very excited to see where the contestants would take it there. I mean, I also love like Horton Hears a Who. I love the Grinch. Like the Grinch himself is like an amazing character. So, all of them really. And Yertle the Turtle. I love turtles.
But as far as like the Grinch, we're in the holiday time. The songs on the holiday radio station all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see Grinch and all the pop-ups and and clothing, and it's become such an iconic part, almost just as much as Santa Claus. What can you preview about that particular episode?
About the Grinch episode? Oh,
Yeah.
it'll be very, very fun and very, very holiday. And we'll see how accurate everyone can recreate the Grinch, because he's not an easy character to recreate. Like he's so iconic that it's like one misplaced eyebrow hair or whatever, like if it's facing the wrong direction, all of a sudden it doesn't look like him. So to recreate the Grinch is a lot harder than like you would think, just because he's so iconic and so recognizable.
Awesome. We cannot wait to watch the show. Dr. Seuss
Yeah.
Baking Challenge coming to us on Prime Video and Freebie on December 13th. Chef, thank you so much for your time today, and happy holidays.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays.